now, man. How about this guy, huh? Man, I was driving over here and I was like, the only thing playing in my head was that song, moving on up. That's
yes, sir.
You, man. We're
yes,
everyone
sir.
here is so proud of you. Community loves you. This is a beautiful place. What do you guys think?
Way to go!
Well, I'm filled with a lot of emotions. I want to welcome each person here. I'm just so, right now, thankful for, of course, my wife, 29 years, and my daughter, Taylor, and my son, Tyler here. So I'll just tell a quick story, like 2 minutes. So I came to Frisco in 2015 to sell cars for Crest Infinity. And at the time, I didn't know one person, like literally nobody in Frisco. And I would just ride through the city, just looking at, just the potential of my family coming here. So I was here 7 months and I didn't know nobody. My wife and kids were still in Mississippi. I was by myself, no friends or nothing. And I told my wife, I called back to Mississippi and I said, well, I'm gonna be intentional about building relationships. So what I wanna do is just get into the community because we love people. And so I went and started building bridges. But my background is, I've been a preacher for 26 years and I've been cooking barbecue for 25. If you look at this picture right here, this is the original Earnest B's picture. This is when I first started cooking in a professional setting in a 3-bedroom house in Mississippi. If you look at the sign close, it said used cars sold as is. I had no money and I found that sign in a garbage can at a car lot. We painted the sign and I had a company just put some stickers on. Those are just stickers. But even then, I was prophesying to my future because it said, Mississippi finest barbecue, home of the Texas style ribs. I was calling it Texas ribs in Mississippi. way back in the day. So that's how I started. Now, when I got this property was just through a great opportunity. Crest Infinity gave me such a platform in the city and just everywhere, but I could see more. And I prayed and I didn't know how it was gonna happen. Long story short, I got a word that a building was available in downtown next to Chef Nick. Chef Nick was very instrumental of showing me the property. And when I saw it, I walked in the door and I just felt a peace that this is it. I knew this was it, because how do you get downtown Frisco in August as fast as Frisco growing? So God just set this place up. So we got the property, me and my wife, my family, we took a leap of faith and we just come all in on this property. I was in here one day cleaning up, so Cisco Foods, Ben and somebody else, Ben, wave your hand. That's my rep from Cisco. He was in here and we was talking about how Earnest B started. So the lady that he had talking to me, everybody want to know how I started. I start talking about the sign. Well, when I'm talking about the sign, Mayor Cheney, I was telling about the wagon wheels that's on the sign. And now Dickie's had this building. I did nothing but move in. We kind of did some changes in the kitchen. But long story short, that sign was in 2008. I made a chuck wagon in Mississippi, and you can see 3 wheels. Look up. 1, 2, 3. Well, now this sign is from Mississippi. I did not hang these chuck wagon wheels, but I was already there. It just took some time. This was the proof that I needed that this was the place based on a sign that I threw a logo up years ago. That's how we started.